Welcome to the first round of the Porsche GT3 Cup 992 European Series. The titles get no smaller, do they? They get no smaller at all. So, we're at Monte Carlo today, in the first of 6 rounds of this championship. This championship is going to take place every 2 weeks, alternating with the Super GT 500 Championship. And let's have a look at the schedule. So today we're doing 60 minutes at Monte Carlo. It's going to be very warm and very difficult. So, in 2 weeks' time we head to the Red Bull Ring. And then round 3 we go to Silverstone, round 4 Hungaroring, round 5 Spa-Francorchamps, and the final round in September is Zandvoort. Right, so I've had a few practice laps. I can get round the track. I'm not very good, but I can get around the track. Qualifying is going to be imperative here. Yeah, I don't hold out much hope for getting a good quali spot, because I can't race around Monaco. I find it very, very difficult. So never mind. Right, okay, let's get into the cockpit and have a little race around, shall we? Hopefully everything is working at this time. We're going to turn timing box on, the tower, and the qualifying. Hopefully it's all there. Good. I think I need to maximise the window on the other PC so you can see the trackside cam. I've got the trackside cams to work today, which is really good. Really good indeed. There we go. Good stuff. I don't know if there's going to be pit stops in this race. I'm assuming not, because the fuel window, the fuel, you can do it on a single tank.
Radio check. Spot a radio check. Can you hear me?
So let's put the keyboard to one side and try our best to do some laps around this horrible circuit. Now, I've remembered to turn my fan on in my headset. I don't think it's actually going to do it an awful lot good, to be honest. So I'm going to be a sweaty mess at the end of this race. A sweaty mess. So I'm doing a 137, but the leaders are doing 134s. I'm imagining that they are doing quali setups. I mean, it might be worth putting some radiator tape on. I don't know if there's any advantage in these cars. It's going to put the camber down a little. Pretty much got the rear spot on there. It's good. I always try and level out the tyre contact patch, but I don't know if it actually makes a difference. There's a very limited amount of setup options in this car, so there is that. Right.
Pit exit's clear.
It's just going to be a case of keeping it out of the walls, really. Survival. Because it's hot, I'd imagine some drivers are going to get a little bit frustrated. imagine the leaders, if they get some clear air, they're just gonna romp away with it. You actually have to lift off in the tunnel. I never quite get the braking right for the chicane. I probably won't be doing a lot of talking during the race because it takes a lot of concentration. And I mean, what a venue to start the
Tiny bit of
season.
aero damage, just ignore it.
And this will be my first full season using a direct drive wheel. So we haven't got any engine mixture or traction control. The track limits are quite strict on this track, so we're going to have to give them a bit of healthy leeway. And I definitely don't really want to be locking my tyres and suffer the rest of the race. I've got 3 drivers here from the Nissan Championship. So a couple of familiar faces, a couple of faces that I'm particularly interested because they were a bit erratic before. Not that I'm going to see them because they're going to be up front. Now you can hear that noise a lot. That's the gear shift protection.
That's your fastest lap. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Your lap time was 1:38.54.
I can do a 1:37. It's unfortunate you can't actually adjust the gears. You can only adjust things like ride height.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I don't really know if it's worth adjusting it. I don't really want to make car too loose. I've just got to remember to relax. And not hit the wall. See, you can't touch that chicane. But we're set to have 20 cars, well 19 cars on track today, so it's going to be a crowded affair.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
It's a feisty little devil, this car.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
See, I think I went over the curb the same as I did last lap, but I didn't get a track limit violation there, but I did before.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Today is just really going to be about survival.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Green flag, sector 2.
37.7. I think there's going to be a few dives up the inside down into that corner. Now if someone dives up in the hairpin, it's going to be very... Ooh. Stepped on the throttle a bit much there. I might actually set a pit stop just in case.
Sector 2 is 2.1 off the pace.
Not ideal. I completely mucked up that corner.
Okay, I'll spot. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is 3.4 off the pace.
Whoa. Still, I didn't get it. Slow down, I thought that should go. I should have bought a towel next to my seat. I'm gonna fucking need it.
Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Summers has stacked it.
Oh no, Ben has done a Nico Rosberg.
Sector 2 is green.
I've tried my best to replace some of the driver names and things.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag.
But even though we're using the GB skin pack, people are still using custom paint jobs, which you can't use with the vehicle override thing. So they'll just have to be default team names for them.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
So we got a 20-minute quali session for this series. That should start in 15 minutes. And then 60 minutes of racing. Well, I say racing. This is Monaco. 60 minutes of time trials.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Now, I've never driven around here in this car before. Nor in traffic, so I think it's going to be a standing start.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. P7. Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
I mean, I shan't be doing too much looking down at chat during the race as well. I'll be concentrating.
Fastest lap for Gutierrez, 1:34.00. You're a second off in Sector 1.
Indeed. I mean, I suppose you can hold up a faster guys around this course. There's only a couple of real passing places. You'd have to get a real good run on someone through the tunnel.
Sector 2 is 2.4 seconds off the pace. The car ahead has just done a 1:36.93.
Well, testing where I am in the pit lane. Whew. Sweating already. So I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I mean, it's weird. They've got a whole skin pack to choose. And why is everyone in the same fucking car? I don't understand. There are about 20 cars in the skin pack. So there's one for everybody in the league. I know me and Ben, we're running the same car because we're technically teammates, but I don't know. I don't know. Whew. Well, I suppose what we could do. How much fuel for 20 minutes?
For 20 minutes. We think we'll need 23 litres.
I don't think I'm going to be out for the entire quality session. I need to get myself some track space. So having a look at the options here, we've got preload. I don't know what preload does. Low fuel load, I guess, and hammering the... I don't think they're doing many laps in that range. They're probably just absolutely gunning it, but I don't know if they'll be able to do that pace in the race. I'm going to soften the anti-roll bar at the front. Maybe just to get a bit more bite. I don't know why I would want to raise the right eye or anything, but you see how restricted we are with setup options. So I'm going to take all the fuel out for a one stop. Just in case I have to pit for tyres, I think. Just in case. But there is an outside broadcast happening today. The league is actually broadcasting this race. Which is kind of cool. But if I can do some 37s in the race, then I'll be pleased. It looks like top 10 survival is the name of the game. I mean, we were expecting 19 drivers. We've still got a little bit to go for quali. It's really a little disappointing when people sign up and don't turn up. Right, well, race fuel, I'm putting 74.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
74 litres. But I don't know whether I should turn down my force feedback even further. At the moment I've got it on 70, I might turn it back to 60. Just for this race, because it's... Otherwise, I'm just not going to survive. I was told to turn the force feedback up quite a long way in the control panel, but turn it down to preference in the game. So according to my thing, it says 65 minutes on the fuel gauge.
Okay, mate, no problem, no more spotting. Okay, I can give them calls. All clear, push now.
I mean, getting lapped, I don't know how I would let people pass. feeling I should probably keep it in second around there so I don't need to change another gear. So I still don't think I've got my driving position quite right. I'm still brushing when I turn the wheel, I'm brushing my hands on my knees. So I may end up pushing the pedals a bit further forward. Just reading the admin briefing.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
So it's a league rule that you can't just abandon a quali lap and press escape. You have to actually get the thing back to the pits. So which makes it look kind of good on broadcast, really, because you know, why would cars just disappear? But there are still some people that cross the finish line and just press escape. It looks bad on the broadcast. You could at least kind of go around a couple of corners and then park it. I think there is like a setting where you have to park the car before you can press escape. That really should be turned on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remind myself to set the grid, because that way I can get the how much people have moved up and down the grid. But we'll see how tempers are in check. We had a few of these drivers in, as I say, in the Nissan League, and a lot of them were very aggressive with their side-by-side, and this track does not lend itself to anything like that. Lots of rubbing and bumping. Not a fan, especially when I've got a direct drive wheel. That's going to hurt. So if I can get a top 10 out of this, I will be pleased. I will be pleased. We've got 16 drivers in total. There's supposed to be 19.
Alright Neil, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Should be quali in 1 minute. Start channel points prediction. Just after quali. Oh, it's a 15-minute quali. I thought it was supposed to be 20 minutes quali. 15 minutes quali and 5 minutes warm-up. That's what it is. I understand now. There are a few unfamiliar faces I've never seen before, so I mean, I'd like to be somewhat competitive with a few guys around me on some of the more open tracks, because we're going to be at Silverstone and Red Bull Ring and places like that, so places where you can stretch the legs of this thing. But this is the car that I raced.
E9.
It's the car that I raced in the Le Mans build-up race. Right, channel point prediction is a go. I'm going to start that for 20 minutes. Where will I finish? Right, okay. Let's make sure that I'm pointing in the right direction. Right. That's fucking rude.
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the white line. Okay Neil, we've got 14 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I've just gone out on race fuel. Never mind. Carrot to chase in front, which is good. No fucking dilly-dallying about, mate. If you want to find space, find it elsewhere.
Yellow flag, caution. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag, sector 3. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Last corner wrong.
P2. We think that Lagerson has binned it. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.5, off the pace.
Oh, now you're going to let me through.
Sector 2 is 1.9 off the pace.
Right. Let's put our quality fuel load in, shall we?
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Sector 1 is yellow.
I hate people that dawdle. Just get on with it, you know? That's a little close to the wall.
Taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Good.
Yellow flag sector 2, P5. It looks like West has crashed. Green flag sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Gonna improve a little.
Sector 3 is clear.
Damn it. That's another lap out of 7/10 up.
Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3 is green. Sixth place. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Okay, Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Go!
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Push too hard through the tunnel. Steering's wonky. 4 minutes to go. Do I really want another one? 6th isn't too bad. I have a feeling it's because people are just not getting laps in.
Okay, mate, I'll do the spotting. You've used half your fuel. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Yellow flag, sector 3. That's a new fastest lap for West, 1:33.53. We think Guest has gone off, green flag sector 3. Got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it. Okay, Neil, you picked up some minor aero damage.
Right, 2 more laps to...
P9. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
That was a huge understeer moment there. I think I'm going to get one more lap in.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. That's That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Damn it. 7/10 up though. I don't know how much it's going to move me. Damn it! I could have done so much better.
Activate limiter.
I was 7/10 up. I don't know whether it would have pushed me up the grid a bit. But I got that last chicane really wrong. So that wasn't good. I believe, is everyone finished their laps? They probably have. Cool, let's set the starting order. And let's go to the back. I am sweating. You are 7/10 off P9. Well. Yeah, never mind. Right, let's have a look at the starting order. It's probably going to be the usual suspects at the top end. So I think if Nick Westy on pole keeps it out of the walls, he's probably going to run away with this one. Tim Cartwright in second, Johnny Gutierrez in third, Matteo in fourth. I've not seen them before. I'm down in 10th. I'm already sweating. I might need to wipe my face. But I get 10th, just behind Siebel. And my teammate Ben Summers is in 14th. So, just need to keep it on the island, as they say. Keep it on the island. We've got 17 runners, which is good. I like it. I like it. So, let's go to tower. I am absolutely sweating. Right, let's remind ourselves to put that race fuel in. Because the assign setup doesn't always work for some reason. So 74 litres, filling it up to the brim. You can drive, we have the race. I just want to finish. That would be a good thing. I just want to finish. So, what did everyone think of the predictions? Is the predictions finished yet? A top 10. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. I just don't want to get caught up in any melee. You know, someone winning it and then bashing a wall, and then me ended up collecting them. So hopefully that's not going to be a thing. Hopefully. chair back maybe. Deary me. I need to wipe me VR goggles. I'm steaming up now, do we? Oh, maybe we could have got
2 minutes left.
a
2 minutes.
36, but nope, no towel around me, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to sweat in our own seat for now. Ooh, so top 10 will be lovely. We've got 17 runners. I want to be unscathed. I've not done... I think the maximum I've done in one go is maybe 10 laps, 15 laps. So 60 minutes is probably going to be...
New fastest lap for car tracked, 135.28.
Maths. So it's not going to be 30 laps. It's going to be 15 laps? No. Because if every lap was 2 minutes, it would be 30 laps. Because there's less. Maybe it'll be 40 laps, perhaps. But we're going to try and take it as slow as possible, if that's possible. If that's possible. Right, things are going to get sweaty.
That's the end of the session, P9.
I'm just waiting for the session to roll over.
P10, 60 minutes. Okay, Neil, get ready.
Right, we're going to check. Right, we've got enough fuel.
Okay, I'll spot.
Reset force feedback.
Floor it. It's free wide, you're on the left. Be careful. Keep this line. He's still there. Alright. Right side's clear. Car on your right. He's still there. Still there. He's still with you. You are clear on the right. Clear on the left. 8th place. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We think that Sebo has binned it.
He's on your left. You are clear on the left.
Just avoided his rear end then. Oh my god, did I get the chicane right? Don't believe it. Someone forgot to change their water tape.
Seventh position. The gap to Ericsson behind is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Oh, that's one of the leaders gone. That means we're up to 6th.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. I think P4's gone off. P6. Gap to Ericsson behind is increasing. It's now 1.2. We think Wenham has spun off. Green flag sector 2.
Thanks for the follow. We're just nearly halfway through a very sweaty Porsche Cup race. Well, I say nearly halfway through. To get back in the 138s if possible. Thankfully, this is only the only street circuit on the calendar. I think we're actually going to come up to lap someone. Well, no, not really. Get a top 5, I'd be very pleased. "35 minutes to go."
Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear.
We're gonna have to stop scrubbing them then, aren't we?
Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 is now green.
Oh, I thought it was going to hit the inside wall then.
Yellow flag.
I don't see a yellow flag.
You've just done a 138.93.
worst
Car right.
place to
Right
let me
side's
through.
clear. Left side, clear left.
Ericsson is getting closer. The gap's now 0.9.
Right side's clear.
Well, my hope of chucking lap cars into the guy behind's face. The leaders aren't pitting, I'm not pitting.
Okay, pit stop requested. Pit stop cancelled.
Toggle HUD.
Alright Neil, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. When we exit the pits we should be in P8.
Toggle HUD. shit, I've got seven points on my track limits. And we're only just halfway through. I'm going to have to be very careful.
Sector 2 is yellow. We can see Martin has gone off.
Don't know if that's a leader or what. Barrett gave the barrier a good clock behind me.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. We think Wenham has binned it.
I kind of wish at moments like this I had a fan in my face.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Made a mistake behind.
behind is pitting now. That lap was a 1:38.80. We can see Wenham has binned it.
On your left. Left side's clear.
"15 minutes left." That's 15 minutes.
Might be some people pitting for tyres and damaging things, but I want track position, so.
Left side. Clear left.
12 minutes to go. More than enough fuel. I think what condition my tyres are in.
That was 139.54. Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to Lagerson behind is increasing. It's now 6.8 seconds.
Ben, my teammate, is up to 12th. That's good going. We started 15th. Well done, Ben. Hopefully you've kept it out the barriers more than I have.
Car left. You're clear on the left. There's a car on your right. Right side's clear.
Oh, I didn't cut your nose off, did I, Ben? I was maybe a bit harsh. About to be lapped. So I suppose that's at least I don't have to do the full race distance.
Green flag in sector 2. minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Left side, there's a car. Left side's clear.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
What, only 45?
Okay, Neil, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Good, there's only 2 minutes of the race to go.
The gap to Lagerson behind is now 4.9.
I got 7.75 track
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
limits out of 10. I'm glad I've kind of kept the same pace. I've been in the 38s, 39s, and unfortunately now the 40s. One more lap.
One more to go. Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 1.
There you go, 6th place.
E6. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Sixth place. Started 10th, came out in 6th. That is good stuff. Oh, dearie me. Wow. Oh dear. Let's wait for everyone to finish. And then we'll get to the results. I went quite aggressive on the start. Made up a couple of positions. I kind of was side by side with someone through 2 or 3 corners and bashed off the wall a bit. But managed to keep it all together, thankfully. Managed to keep it all together. But I'm sweating. I'm going to need a nice hot shower after this. Just waiting for the last people to finish. I think 7th place should already have finished, so they're not in the pits. 10th and 11th have already been lapped. So let's have a look at the race result. Session result. Let's have a look. Now, I guess as expected, the pole man got away and took the win. So Nick Westy came away with first. Matteo was down the order, I think. Maybe he was third, but I know one of the top runners disconnected or crashed or something. So we picked up a few freebies today. I don't know why my vehicle override thing just persists on not working, because everything says Team Porsche there, but I'll have to check my JSON files. Anyway, so what did my teammate get in the end? I think it was 12th. Was it 12th? So I'm pretty pleased to come away with a 6th place. So 2 non-finishers. One of them was quite high up in the order, so my teammate gets 12th, which is cool. Very, very cool. And I only got lapped once, so I'm quite pleased about that. Quite pleased indeed. So, we're going to be doing this all again in a week. In a week's time, we're going to be doing the Super GT 500 Championship, which is tracks based in Japan. Cars I've never driven. Tracks I've never driven in well, some of the tracks I've driven. I think the first round is Fuji. But for this championship, will be every other week. So in 2 weeks' time, we're going to be racing at the Red Bull Ring. So a bit more space, a bit more drafting, maybe some overtaking. And then race 3 will be Silverstone, race 4 Hungaroring Ring, Spa-Francorchamps, and then Zandvoort. So that's a good start to the season, I think. A 6th place finish. I'll have to see if I can get the replay to see what my bumper cars were like at the start of the race. But hey, right. I'm off to get towel off because I am absolutely sweating. It's going to be good to get this headset off, to be perfectly honest. But we're going to be back. I don't know if I'm going to be doing midweek streams now. I've got some work to do this week to earn a bit of money. But we'll be back doing some sim racing next Saturday. which should be fun. I normally post on Twitter when I go live, whenever that is. So if I'm feeling generous, I might do a midweek stream. Now that the RP seems to have dried up. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's been fun, and we'll see you next time.